Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be doing our May budget, but in a weekly and grid form. And as you can see, I have my sticky notes on the side because I am recording with my phone today and I won't have my calculator at all. First, we are going to write out all of our bills, and then we're going to have the due dates and the amounts on the side of them. And what I suggest before you start writing anything down in your budgeting planner, write it out on a scratch piece of paper, and then, it'll help avoid any mistakes or any missing bills that you may have forgotten. All right, you guys, I forgot to put at the top, like I usually do, for the monthly income to be $2,400. And I also tried to make straight lines, but it was an epic fail. But we aren't here for drawing. We are here just to budget. All right, so as I mentioned before, and I forgot to write on the paper, is that the monthly income is $2,400, and we are going to divide it by 4 weeks. So when we divide it by 4 weeks, that'll give us $600 every week. That will give us 4 weeks to divide our money, and it'll help you reach any other financial goals, so you can make sure you're putting your money, every single dollar, where it needs to go. So you guys, on a scratch sheet of paper, I already wrote out everything with week 1, 2, 3, and 4. I took this page out so I'll be able to demonstrate it better for you guys. So first, we're going to categorize the bills by the urgencies and the needs of it to be paid. So this is how you're going to organize your money by weeks. For week 1, I wouldn't suggest putting rent there, only because you have to pay it from the 1st through the 5th of the month. So you want to make sure that you have that money saved up already before you start, budgeting. You want to have that in advance. So for week 1, we won't be having rent included with that. All right, so as you can see, we have water, groceries, car insurance, and renter's insurance. And we're going to divide those prices so that we won't have to pay full price every time we get paid. So basically, we're going to do the same thing for the following weeks. And we're going to have money left over for week 1, 2, and 3. But all of the money that we have left over from week 1, 2, and 3 is going to go to week 4, because week 4 has the most expenses that are very high. So for week 1, we had leftover of $32. The expenses only totaled up to be $568 out of the $600. So for week 2, this is when we're going to implement on dividing up the rent. So we're going to do rent for $267, and then we're going to do groceries, furniture, and Netflix. All of that comes out to be $509.50. The reason why we're doing rent for week 2, 3, and 4 is because it's really big. It's $800, and if you split it up into those parts, you won't have to basically spend your whole check from week 1 to pay your rent. So it really helps out. And then you'll end up with the extra $90.50, but we'll be putting that over to week 4. All right, so for week 3, we still have rent here, but something new that's added on here. If you do have kids, please include them in the budget because they need things as well, such as my daughter. She needs Pampers, wipes, sometimes new clothes, new shoes. So if you budget out at least $100, if you have one kid, if I had 2, I would probably do $200, but for one kid, it'll probably be best to do $100 because everything gets pricey and accidents do happen. So rent is still going to be $267, $100 for the kids. The lights $50 since it's $99, and then car maintenance $30, furniture $80.50. That total came out to be $527.50. And then the extra money was $72.50, and we'll be bringing that over to week 4. All right, for week 4, as you can see, it's only a small space here that we have left that we can use. So we're going to have to go back to the other sheet, but it includes rent, lights, car insurance, renter's insurance, and all of those bills are high except for like the lights. The rent is $266, the lights is $49, car $150, car insurance $133.50, renter's insurance is $98.50. All right, so that would have us at the total being $697. So we are over $97, which is crazy from the $600 budget. But when we add the extra $72.50, the extra $32 from week 1, the extra $90 from week 2, then we get $795 altogether that we would have. So when you subtract that from $697, then you get that $98 extra dollars that I already had calculated before I started filming. So that $98 extra dollars, we would put it towards savings. I did forget to do the little savings box to show you guys for the $98 for savings, but I did do the saving boxes for week 1 through 4. All right, so what we're going to do now is take these sheets out and then go to the dotted grid so that we'll be able to write everything out so that you'll be able to keep track with it as you get your money per week. All right, as you can see, I'm kind of being hesitant at first because I really didn't know how big to make the boxes at first because I didn't try it out before filming and I didn't want to screw up while filming. Even though I kind of did with the boxes, they weren't all as cute as I wanted them to be, but it's okay. It's just a budget. The first one is water. As you can see, it's very low. So you're just going to shade in the parts when you fill the money in for it. each box is worth $10. So as you can see, for the food, aka groceries, it's a bit long for the $150. And I'm sorry, you guys, my camera did cut off, so that's why it jumped that way. Just to let you guys know, I've already paid my car insurance and my renter's insurance for the year. I don't have to pay it again until February, so that's why it's going to be shaded in on week 1 and week 4. And you guys, I forgot to mention that I actually put the total over top of the boxes so I can know how much is going where. And you can also use this for a substitution for like when you're doing the envelope system and you want to, not mess up your envelopes. You want to write it down on paper. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Comment down below some more videos you would like to see. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Bye.